strange. The elder said the silence. No, there becomes rain fell for 40 days. The river, and one evening, as the village gathered to pray for mercy, exist, let them, if the gods them show me. Single drop of past over another, then light like a sort of fire. Raves. Then he wake. Drums echoed in his mind. He began to dance while beautiful screamed. Trees bent. The storm still. Danced, spinning in the heart of the storm. Beneath him, the rain stopped. Sights where Obinna once stood was a statue carved open in laughter. His body had turned on. The villagers gathered at him. His mother, the chief, poured palm wine on and said, "Let this be a lesson. Rain may forgive, lightning never forgets." Since that day, whenever thunder rolled over Umureke, people swore to distance the sound of the boy who mocked the rain. Moral: respect what you don't understand. The gods, but they all. Boy who mocked the rain. In an African folktale with the rain was sacred. It was said that when thunder rolled, it was the laughter of the gods. When lightning flashed, but there was one boy who never believed. His name was restless, and always to show he feared nothing. Whenever I welcomed the rain, Obinna, rain gods, he would laugh. Let them strike, they are real. Dense even under their lightning. His mother told him, "My son, pride is heavier than thunder. When it falls, it crushes." He smiled. Then let thunder crush me if it dares. Seasons passed. Eyes grew strange. The elders said the rare songs. No rain fell for 40 days. And cracked. The river dust. And one evening, as the village stood in the square and shouted, "If Obinna square exists, let them show me. I will dance till they tremble." The crowd gasped. A single drop of water hit the earth. Then another. Then lightning clouds like a sort of fire. Oh, the gods finally wake, echoed in his mind. Dance wild, fearless, beautiful. The wind screamed, trees bent, the storm grew monstrous. Still, Obinna danced, spinning in the heart of the. Then came the thunder, sound so loud it cracked the ground beneath him. Lightning struck the earth, wrapping. Rain stopped. Silence. Where Obinna was a statue carved in perfect light, mouth open in laughter. At dawn, the villagers gathered around him. Mother wept. The chief poured palm wine on the stone and said, "Let this be a lesson. Rain may forget, lightning never forgets." Sad day. Whenever thunder rolled over Umureke, people swore they could hear at a distance the sound of the boy who mocked the rain. Moral: respect what you don't understand. Silent, but they all listen. The boy who mocked the rain, an African folktale with a twin in the village of Umureke. The rain was sacred. It was said that when thunder rolled, it was the laughter of the gods. Flashed, their eyes were watching, but his name was Obinna, proud, restless, and always eager to show he feared. Poured libation to welcome the rain. Cough, rain gods, he would laugh. Let them strike if they are real. I will dance even under. His mother warned him, "Son, pride is heavier than thunder. When it falls, it crushes." But Obinna only smiled. Then let thunder crush. The elders said the rain spirits were angry. Their songs had become silence. No rain for 40 days. The ground cracked. And one evening, as the village gathered to pray for mercy and shouted, "God's exist them, show me." Still they tremble. The crowd. A single drop of water. Lightning tore through the sword of fire. Obinna raising his arms. Oh, the gods finally. Drums echoed in his mind. He began wild, fearless, beautiful. The wind screamed. Trees bent. Still, Obinna danced, spinning in the heart of the storm. Then came the thunder. Loud, it cracked the ground beneath him. Lightning struck the earth, wrapping him in light. Rain stopped. Silence. Where Obinna once stood was carved in perfect likeness, mouth open in laughter. His body had turned to stone. At dawn, the villagers gathered around and wept. The chief poured palm wine on the stone and said, "Let this be a lesson. The rain may forgive, but light never forgets." Since that day, whenever thunder rolled over Umureke, people swore they could hear laughter echoing the sound of the boy who mocked. Moral: respect, don't understand. The gods may be silent, but they always listen. The boy who mocked the rain in African folktale twist ending in the village of Umureke. The rain was sacred. It was that when thunder rolled, it was the laughter of the gods. And when their eyes were watching, but the boy who never believed. His name was Obinna, proud, restless, and eager to show he feared nothing. Elder poured libation to him. Obinna would off. Rain gods? He would laugh. "I will dance even under their..." His mother warned him, "Son, pride is heavier than thunder. When it falls, it crushes." But Obinna only smiled. Then let thunder ceased. The skies grew strange. The elders said the rain songs had become silent. Oh, rain fell for 40 days. The river shrank to a mirror of dust. And one evening, as the village gathered to pray for mercy, Obinna stood in the square and shouted, "If the rain gods let them show me, I will dance till they tremble." The crowd gasped. A drop of water hid the earth. Then lightning tore through the clouds like a sword of fire. Obinna laughed, raising arms. Oh, the gods fought. Drums echoed in his mind. He began to dance, wild, fearless, beautiful. His bent. Storm grew monstrous. Still, Obinna danced, heart of the storm. Then came the thunderous sound so loud it cracked them. Lightning struck the earth, wrapping him in light. And the rain stopped. Silence. Where Obinna once stood was a statue carved in perfect likeness, mouth open in laughter. His he had turned to stone. At dawn, the villagers gathered around him. His mother wept on the stone and said, "This be a lesson. May forgive, but lightning never forgets." Since that day, whenever thunder rolled over Umureke, people swore they could hear laughter in the distance, the sound of the boy who mocked the rain. Moral: respect what you don't understand. May be silent. Listen. The boy who mocked the rain in African folktale with a twist ending in the village of Umureke. The rain was sacred. It was said that when thunder rolled, it was of gods, and lightning flashed. Their eyes were watching, but there was one boy who never moved. His name was Obinna, proud, and always eager to show he feared. Whenever elders poured libation to welcome the rain, Obinna would scoff. Rain gods? He would laugh. Let them strike if they are real. Dance even under their lightning. His mother warned him, "My son, then thunder. It falls, it crushes, but Obinna, then let thunder crush me." Years, seasons passed. Eyes grew strange. The silence. No rain fell for 40 days. The river shrank to a mirror of dust. And one evening, as the village gathered to pray for mercy, Obinna stood in the square and shouted, "If the rain gods exist, let them show me. I will dabble." The crowd gasped. A single drop of water, earth. Then another. Then lightning cloud like a sword of fire. Obinna laughed, raising his arms. Oh, the gods finally wake. Drums echoed in his mind. He began to dense, wild, fearless, beautiful, screamed. Trees bent, the sun grew monstrous. Still, Obinna danced, spinning in the heart of the storm. Then cracked him. Lightning struck the earth, wrapped him in light. And when the rain stopped, silence. It was a statue carved in perfect likeness, mouth full of laughter. His body had. The villagers gathered around him. His mother wept. The chief poured palm wine on the stone and said, "Let this be a lesson. The rain may forgive, but lightning never forgets." Since that day, thunder rolled over Umureke. People swore they could hear laughter echoing in the distance, the sound of who mocked the rain. Moral: respect what you don't understand. The gods may be silent, always listen. The boy who mocked the rain in African folk village of Umureke. The rain was said. It was said that when rolled, it was the laughter of the gods, and when lightning flashed, their eyes were watching. One boy who never believed. His name was Obinna, proud, restless, and whenever elders poured libation to welcome the rain, Obinna would scoff. Rain, he would laugh. Let them strike if they are even under their lightning. His mother warned him, "My severe than thunder. When it falls, it crushes, but Obinna, then let me if it dares." Past, the sky was strange. The spear angered, their songs had become silence. No rain fell for 40 days. The ground cracked, the river shrank to a mirror of dust. And one evening, gathered for mercy, stood in the square. "If the rain does exist, I will dance till they tremble." The crowd gathered. Water hid the earth. Then lying toward the clouds, Obinna raising his arms. Oh, what fine words echoed in his mind. Fearless, beautiful. The wind screamed, bent. The storm grew still and spinning in the heart of the storm. Then the thunderous cracked ground beneath him. Lightning struck the earth. And when the rain stopped, silence. Where Obinna once stood was a statue in perfect likeness and laughter. His body had turned to stone. The villagers gathered around him. His mother wept. The chief poured palm wine on the boy who mocked the rain, an African folktale with a twist end in the village of Umureke. The rain, it was said that when thunder, it was the laughter of the gods, and when lightning flashed, their eyes were watching. A boy who never believed. He was Obinna, proud, restless, and always eager to show he feared nothing. Whenever the rain, Obinna off, rain gods, he would laugh. If they are real, I will dance even. His mourned him, my son, pride is heavier than thunder. When it falls, it crushes. Then let her crush me if it did. Seasons passed. The strange. The elders said the rain spirits angry. Their songs had been no rain for 40 days. Crack shrank to a mirror of dust. And one evening, as the village gathered to pray for Obinna stood in the square and shouted, "If the rain gods exist, let them show me. I will tremble." Crowd gasped. A single drop of water there. Then lightning tore clouds like a sword of fire. Obinna laughed, raising his arms. That's finally weak. Drums echoed in his mind. He began to dance, wild, fearless, beautiful. The winds bent. The sun grew monstrous. Still, Obinna danced, spinning in a harp. Then sound so loud it cracked the ground beneath him, struck the air, wrapping it. And when the rain stopped, silence. A statue carved in perfect likeness, open in laughter. His body had turned to stone. At dawn, villagers gathered round him. His mother wept. The chief poured palm wine on the stone, said, "Let this be a swore they could hear laughter. In the distance, the sound of the boy who mocked the rain. Moral: don't understand. The silent, but they. The boy who mocked the rain, an African folktale with a twist ending in the village of Umureke. The rain was sacred. It was said that when thunder rolled, it was the laughter of the gods, and when lightning flashed, their eyes were watching. But there was one boy who never believed. His name was proud, restless, and always eager to show he feared nothing. Whenever poured libation the rain, Obinna would scoff. Rain gods? He would laugh. Let them strike if they are real. I will dance even lightning. His warned him, my son, heavier than thunder. When it falls, it. But Obinna only smiled. Then let thunder crush me if it dares. Seasons passed. The sky. The elders said the rain spirit angry. Their song had become silence. No rain fell for 40 days. The river showed a mirror of dust. One evening, as a villager to pray for mercy, Obinna stood in the square and shouted, "If the rain gods exist, I will dance till they." The crowd gasped. A single drop of water hit the earth. Then another. Then light tore through the clouds like a. Obinna laughed, raising his arm. The gods finally woke in his mind. He began to dance wild, fearless, beautiful. Wind screamed. Trees bent. The storm grew. Still, Obinna danced, spinning in the heart of the storm. Then the thunderous sound so loud it cracked the ground beneath him. Lightning struck the earth, wrapping him in light. And when the rain stopped, silence. Where Obinna went was a statue carved in perfect likeness, mouth open in laughter. He had turned to stone. At the villagers around him. Line on the stone and said, "Let's be a lesson. The rain may forgive,